Last time on the Back 40, Mark welcomed our buddy Doug Duran for a late October hunt and to check in on the progress with the habitat work. The weather sucked and the deer were scarce, but with Doug's help, Mark continued to refine our new land ethic.
The whitetail rut is the most important time of our year. All of this hope and anxiety distilled into 2 short weeks of madness. When these cool November mornings turn frantic and mature bucks lose their minds looking for receptive females, I have to be there, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know the work we've done in this place is designed to last, but it seems like all the sweat and stress of the last few months have led up to this very moment. I'm ready to get hunting, and I can't think of a better guy to join me than my buddy Ben O'Brien.
What's up, buddy? What is this thing?
Yeah, we're getting fancy on the Back 40.
What's up, man?
How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's good to be back. What is this? Sundance!
It's my in-laws camper.
Wow, that's very Back 40 of you.
Yeah.
To have your in-laws camper. We gonna sleep in here?
Yeah. We're all set. We got spots to sleep.
Me and you in here?
Places to cook. Places to look at big buck pictures, and we got it all.
Holy crap. I wasn't prepared for this. All right, well, show me.
It's our
Beautiful.
kitchen. This is our dining room.
Oh, man.
This will be your bedroom. I've got another room in the back.
Let's see.
Little bedroom here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now here's one thing you do need to know. This is the bathroom.
Okay.
And we're not connected to anything because we're out here on the Back 40. So we don't have water. Things are cold. So you can't run the actual plumbing. So if you have to use the toilet, you got to flush it with antifreeze.
What are you, Clark Griswold? Flush it with the antifreeze.
Just take care of business.
What's wrong with you?
Pour a jug of antifreeze down.
This is terrible news. So I
it'll work.
I gotta pour antifreeze in the toilet?
Yeah.
All right. I accept it. I don't like it. I accept it. All right, dude. Well, you should show me some of these bucks so I can get hyped up. I'm lukewarm about this, especially the antifreeze part.
I was really excited about it. I was all
you
excited
thought I was
to
gonna
show
be.
you. I got a really nice big fifth wheel for Ben to stand.
No. Show me some
pictures.
pics. Let's go.
We've got the wide 8, and this is the tall 8.
Oh.
So we have the wide 8, and we got
And the tall 8. I see what you're doing there. It's good. It's
and
creative.
He's a really big looking,
That's a
nice,
good-looking
beautiful
deer, man.
buck. Big 8-pointer, big body on
See
him.
the brisket on that dude? Just
Yeah, he's a stud. This is on the west side of the property. We've got a little food plot on the west side of the swamp.
Yep.
That ground blind on
know
there.
what that
It's
is,
like
yeah.
the scrapyard field is what I've been calling it. That's where he is in this picture.
got it.
That is the main place I've gotten pictures of
Is that
him
the
on
mock
side.
straight, the last mock straight we put up?
Yes,
When we were here.
we put that on at the end of the trip.
Got it.
So that's exactly where he is. So
That's
he's
pretty
on
cool,
that
right?
side of the farm the most. Yeah.
To see a big buck like that. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
he's literally standing right in front of, or
And I've got a
behind
bunch of pictures of him using that scrape.
That's
that
awesome.
we made.
That's
So
cool.
very cool to
works.
see the work that we did
Yeah.
getting used. This
That's
is
a
the
different
Funky
deer.
9.
The Funky 9.
Yeah.
You come with these names just in your head. You have the dreams about them.
This is just coming to me as I see them. So,
You know that these bucks are in the area, but do you think they're living here, or are they just around?
so based off, we still haven't seen them. The only one we've ever seen was the wide 8, which I just bumped when I was walking the stand the first hunt out here. The wide 8 has shown up enough that he's probably bedded on this property sometimes, but it's so small and there's a lot of stuff around it. I'm sure he's all over the place.
Yeah.
He's on our neighbors, but I think the wide 8 probably is on our property a decent bit. This one definitely just passed a few on occasion. He's not here a lot. The Funky 9 has been showing up a little bit more recently, so he might be spending a little bit more time. But if I had to guess which deer we're going to see, I would put my money on the wide 8.
What's the strategy here this week? I mean, it's easy to say be in the tree, right? Because that's what we have to be, but if you were gonna lay out the playbook, what's the Mark Kenyon playbook look like?
Yeah, I mean, the Mark Kenyon playbook at this time is keep it simple. It's the rut, so we want to do one of two things. Hunt downwind of doe bedding areas or doe hot spots of some kind, or hunt pinch points or funnel. That's how you're gonna find bucks moving around in the rut. So for us, our best funnel of sorts is the swamp. That funnels deer moving up and down the property. That's also where the best bedding is too.
Literally, you throw caution to the wind, right? I mean, like those sanctuary areas that you were so stressed out about last time I was here, looking at, where are these deer gonna feel comfortable?
Yep.
This is the time where you're like, nope, screw it.
This is what we were saving for all year. Was for this time period. Hunting the downwind edge of that swamp. There's that property along the northern edge that I've recently found out isn't getting hunted. Hunting near that, I think there's gonna be bedded deer over there.
Yeah.
Find the does, find the bucks. Put in the time.
Look at that.
I think we're gonna kill something.
It's true.
I think we're gonna kill something.
Everyone wants to talk about the best days of the rut. When should you hunt? When will peak breeding be in effect? But the fact is, you just have to be out there. There are countless reasons you might want to give up and go home. Bad weather, boredom, and pure frustration among them. But you can't quit, because it can all change in one moment. This morning, Ben's hunting a new set he just hung overlooking a well-used corner of field number 4, close to a neighboring doe bedding area. And I'll finally be heading into the infamous honey hole, hoping to get an eye on the wide 8 or another one of the mature bucks who pass through this area.
Hasn't quite been the morning I thought it was going to be, so we're going to just grind it out. Hope for something good to happen here in the next couple days. Just gotta wait, see if it gets better. I've been standing here trying to remember the deer that Mark showed me on trail camera. I think we got the tall 8, the wide 8, and the funky 9, I think. No matter what we call them, we're just looking for a good mature buck. And for this farm, it seems like they're few and far between. I ate my sandwich at noon. It's now 1 o'clock, so I get to reward myself with a cookie. It was totally worth that hour wait. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm doing an all-day sit. That's something I do a lot of the time during the rut. In Michigan, usually the first 2 weeks of November, I'm taking that pretty seriously. And basically, in the middle of the day, these bucks are on their feet, especially mature bucks, checking doe bedding areas, trying to find a female that's ready to breed. Most any other time of the year, you wouldn't want to do this, but this is the one time it can pay off. It's not easy. It's not always fun, but sometimes it comes together, so holding out hope for some of that luck today. It's 2 o'clock. Without butter. See, it's melted butter, so just do It's 4 o'clock. Means it's snack time. It's the last snack time of the day. Because by the time I finish this Oreo and these 3 caramels, it will be prime time. And you don't snack during prime time. Another morning on the same field. We're watching the same little dip in this ridge in this old field on the back edge of the property. I think we might have some luck. I'm feeling pretty good. It's the first still morning we've had. It's completely still. A little stitch of wind here and there. Regardless if we kill something or not, it's a perfect day to be hunting. Whitetails in November. Yeah, another slow morning. I'm seeing a 1.5-year-old buck and 2 does, and that's it. I just don't get it. This place is continually, I don't even know what to say. It's frustrating me or confusing me or surprising me in some way. There should be more going on. But the other thing I keep telling myself every 20 minutes when I start sinking into the depths of depression because we're not seeing deer, I remind myself that it's the rut and anything can happen. It can all just change like that. So you just gotta keep that positive attitude because any second now, a buck could come rolling up through here. You know, those late morning cruising sessions definitely happen. So just gonna keep on grinding. See if something comes together here soon. Our snacks. Present. Dip sticks. Pepperoni pizza. Hot pockets. Pretty fun. Got a doe in the old field walking towards where the standing cornfield is on the neighbors. She keeps looking behind her to the timber. Makes me think there might be a buck. God help, there's a buck. I was like, no deer going to that food plot ever. It's good food. Well, I've been sitting here all dang day. Now I'm hoping for the payoff. We got about 30 minutes left of daylight. Hoping something good happens soon. We've seen 4 does and a 1.5-year-old buck in the last half hour, so hoping that means there's more to come. Hunting hole's been a little disappointing, though, to tell you the truth. I don't have a bad feeling. I got a good feeling. Got a new boost of optimism today. I moved in here to a new stand. We're in this inside corner swamp set. Anything that's moving along the edge of the swamp has got to come past this tree. I can see over a lot of the swamp. It's thick, it's nasty. I don't know, I'd be shocked if there's not some bucks cruising through here. After all this time on the back 40 without really laying eyes on a mature buck, we kind of laid eyes on a mature buck. Get up at the stand early, like an hour before daybreak, which is just happening now. I think it was the white 8. I couldn't tell, really, but it was a good mature frame buck. I keep hearing this occasional cracking of branches and this thick stuff to my north, like, I don't know, 3-4 times over the last 20-30 minutes, so I'm just wondering if there might be something in there. I'll try grunting a couple times. I can't believe that just happened.